Hello, Scorpio. I am the Chariot, and this is your April of 2022 overall messages. I'm shuffling the cards right now. Have called in the four archangels in the directions, and we can get started. So, to begin, if you're from your past life oracle, you pulled angels and spouse. I am going to read from the book on angels. This is for anyone with a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or Venus, also north or south node. All right, let's see what the angels card has to say. You drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review the lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during your time in heaven. You helped guide and healed your loved ones, just like your angels do for you. As a result, you hold a deep love for guardian angels. Their guardian angels know all of the details of every lifetime, and they can help you gently recall significant memories that will allow you to heal in your present life. Call upon your angels as you're falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you may not recall all of the details of your dream. However, once you're prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you're emotionally able to handle. In addition, archangels Michael, the angel of courage, strength, and protection, Raphael, the angel of physical and emotional healing, and Raziel, the angel of God's secrets and mysteries, will help anyone who calls upon them. Like all archangels, they're unlimited and non denominational. They can be with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditional loving power. Love that they shout out three of my favorite archangels, Michael and Raphael, are two archangels that I deal with daily, as well as Gabriel and Archangel Uriel. So the way that I call in, I do the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. So in the front, I call in Archangel Raphael, or to the east. To the west, I call in Archangel Michael. Behind me, or I'm sorry, to the south, I call in Archangel Michael. Behind me in the west is Archangel Gabriel. And to the on my left, to the north, is Archangel Uriel. And I go around and I call in my guides, and that's who I mainly family. I feel like people here on YouTube understand what I'm saying when I say spirit guides, but it has been annoyingly annoyingly like ridiculous how many times my family asks me what it means when I say spirit, what it means when I say guides. All I'm talking about are archangels. Now that's for those people who seem to be confused. But everyone here on YouTube kind of gets that. I mean, everyone's guides are different. My guides are the archangels. Okay. So let's see what. Ooh, you have sudden wealth from the Kipper deck, and they want one more. They're saying two more. House and expectation. With spouse, sudden wealth, house, and expectation, it's giving me. It's giving me stability. You and your spouse may be thinking about buying a home. If so, with sudden wealth, house in the upright, and expectation here, I think that is um a good omen for you if you're looking to buy a home this month, or sell your home. I'm getting that very heavy. There's also something here about, like, I'm just feeling almost like the next step in a relationship. They're showing me the Four of Wands, which is the halfway to marriage card. Um, And all that represents is the foundation of a relationship that's needed in order to build a solid marriage, right? That's what spirit is kind of communicating with me at this moment. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what the tarot will say. I'm going to back you up. We're going to zoom out so you can kind of see the cards there. Scorpio, and let's see, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpions for the month of April? Any messages you have for Scorpio in the month of April? Dear Lord, make the message clear and true. You're saying 2 more shuffles. Whoa. Scorpio, for some reason, every time I go to do your shuffling, the cards do something funky. I don't know what that is. Okay. Last one. All right. Overall energy is the Emperor in the reverse. The Page of Cups crossing. The Knight of Swords in your influence. Your past is the 3 of Cups. Your subconscious is the 2 of Wands. Your outcome is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Your attitude is the Empress. I love to see that. We do have the Emperor to the Empress here, but the Empress in the reverse. Scorpio. Your current environment is the 5 of Swords. Your hopes and your fears are the Page of Swords in the reverse. Your outcome is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The World in the reverse. Okay. To start, Scorpio, and I'm going to pick up this Emperor and see. This Emperor in the reverse feels cold, distant. I'm going to pull just on him. Give me a second because I did hear something, but yeah, the Death card. My condolences to anyone who has lost. I was getting a loss of a grandfather figure. That's what the cold was giving me. It was giving me like embalms, right? Or like it was giving me a dead body. I'm not even gonna lie. Here's the thing about the transition to the spirit realm. We miss the person that was here, but they never really go anywhere. I mean, they're always with us. And I don't mean that in the cheesy, I hold you in my heart kind of way. I mean that in the spirit way. I mean that in the physics way. We're taught that energy can't be created or destroyed, right? It just transfers into something else. I don't know if that's helpful at all. I know if you've lost a father figure or a grandfather, that could be very, very difficult. But um yeah, I'm also getting, I don't know, I just, with this 2 of wands, the Emperor in the reverse is pinging off of this 2 of wands that's in your subconscious, which to me gives me, sometimes the world is your oyster and sometimes it gives me traveling. It just really depends. This is giving me traveling, but it's almost like traveling. I don't know who this reading is for, but Spirit is giving me the message, so I got to communicate it. It's like traveling with a body somewhere, like someone who had a specific place that they wanted to be buried or they wanted their ashes, but they're showing me an actual body, so I don't see ashes. I just see a father or grandfather spirit that has transitioned, and s- whichever Scorpio that I'm reading for, having to take that body to the desired location of their final resting. This page of cups that was crossing it hurts my heart. It's very, very sad. It's almost so the fish that's in this cup, the page is imagining. And I'm almost getting a sense here of someone being extremely nostalgic and just really trying to hold on to the memories of whoever this emperor in the reverse was, um, for them. Um, Now this Knight of Swords and the influence makes sense to me. I was getting anger, I was getting pain, like someone lashing out of just anger because they thought that they had some more time with someone. Um I'm going to start clarifying some things. The interesting part is you have the world in the reverse and the wheel of fortune in the reverse at the bottom. I feel like this is spirit's way of saying, you remember how I was saying like energy can never be created or destroyed. It transmutes into something else. It's like that is the cycle doesn't end. Like it's more of like the person's 3D contract is over, right? And now they're in their 5D contract, but it's not the end, right? The world in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's like spirit wanting me to tell you that this isn't bad karma. A lot of times we think we emotionally create a cause and effect to things that sometimes shit just happens, right? And I know for anyone who's gone through a loss, that may not be enough to get past the grief. I'm not by any means trying to do that here. I'm just communicating what spirit is giving me. And it's like spirit wanting you to understand that the transition of a loved one is not bad karma, it's not bad juju, it's not spell work. It's like all of these things are, our time of death was negotiated with our creator before coming here, right? And so that's just kind of the way that we have to look at things. I do want to clarify this empress that's here. Spirit, can you give me something on this empress? You have the Six of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, not returning to the past. Can you give me something else? The Devil, an obsession. An obsession. This devil hurts my heart. It may have been a heart attack, possibly. Temperance angel. Manipulation and codependence. What is it? Spirit, can you give me something on this Nine of Pentacles, please? We got the World and the Upright now. The Two of Swords and the Hermit. What is this Devil? Um, Last one, Spirit, give me. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fill out the energies here because I'm getting multiple storylines, but it's kind of all over the place. So I want Spirit to. Okay. So what's interesting is clarifying the Empress, you have a devil, but it's giving me because clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse, you have the Lovers. The devil card is actually the inverse of the Lovers. It's supposed to represent this is a decision. This could also be family, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting more of a decision to heal here. And this is kind of think, good cop, bad cop kind of thing, right? And it also represents how love can turn in the devil represents how love can turn into an obsession, right? um this Empress though is almost like, sorry y'all, my foot is falling asleep really bad. This Empress energy that you are in right now, that is your attitude, is all about receiving, which is where you want to be on the side of grief, right? Especially when you lose someone close to you. Like I said, the Emperor could be a grandfather or a father figure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also getting pregnancy vibes off of her. She does feel nauseated. And the Empress can is supposed to represent the little gown that she has on is supposed to represent that she can be pregnant at any time. Also could be the birthing of ideas, but with the nausea, I'm getting pregnancy. So that's just that. Um, I'm almost getting a storyline here, Scorpio, of because we had spouse, sudden wealth, house, expectation. That expectation can also be expecting, a pregnancy. The universe is stepping in to help with grief. That's why I was saying I'm getting two different stories. I'm getting the loss of a loved one, but the birth of a child that completes a cycle. Um and yeah, they're almost giving me the 6 of cups in the reverse with the 7 of wands with the devil is almost giving me an omen of just like monitor your grief and try and look through things um positively. Be cognizant of where your mind goes at this time, because if you are a Scorpio woman trying to conceive at this time, you just want to make sure that your energy is balanced. Being an Empress energy is very, very difficult. It is the receiver, right? She receives the love. She is the Emperor's counterpart, because the Emperor really isn't very emotional. He's more the conqueror, right? And she is supposed to represent all the queens in the deck, so able to be the Queen of Swords when the Emperor needs, and I know that we hate that. There's no gender in tarot, okay? So flip it and reverse it however you need to be. If you're an Emperor, then this is Emperor, and there's an Empress in reverse here. Flip it however it resonates with you. But I say all that because I feel like a lot of times as women, we don't want to hear like we are an empress to an emperor and our whole purpose is right. But with this marriage and spouse on the table, I'm getting that heavy sense here, Scorpio, of at this time you needing to lean on your spouse a little bit more for emotional support for that, because I'm just getting a sense here with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Swords upright. There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of pain, there's some lack of confidence, and Spirit is saying be in the receiving mode. You need to be in divine feminine energy and let your spouse or your significant other really love up on you at this time. This notion that you aren't strong enough, that you are codependent, that you don't want to be codependent, blah 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 blah, that is the devil. When we are grieving, when we are going through something traumatic, the whole point of the reason why God gave us family and friends and loved ones, right, whether it's a cousin or whatever, um is because there are going to be moments where you need a little bit extra love. Okay. And that's what I'm getting off of this. It is beautiful outside of this emperor in the reverse with the death card. I'm not going to lie. It's almost as if spirit wants you to take a step back and look at the circles around you. Look at all the love that you have. Look at what you're expecting. I'm telling you, she feels nauseated. This is a pregnant person. Okay, Scorpio. I'm just throwing it out there. All right. If you're trying to get pregnant at this time, it's in the cards. If you're not trying to get pregnant, wrap it up. Okay. But it's weird. Like I was getting two different stories. I was getting grief and then birth of new, mixed in with some fear and anxiety around the stability of a home and blah 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 blah. I'm telling you right now, with what I see on this table, Scorpio, you have everything that you need. You absolutely do. And your spouse is the person that you may just need to lean up on this month. Okay, I feel complete in that, Scorpio. I hope that it resonated. I'm sorry, like I said, the energies were kind of all over the place, but I think we got it together there at the end. This looks like a fabulous, fabulous month for you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited. I do take personal readings. So if this resonated and you want to dive deeper into your own personal situation, then you can just email me at cosmicmirrortarot@gmail.com. Real easy. My rates are $25 for 30 minutes and $50 for an hour. Yeah, and that's all I have for y'all. I will catch you end of next week when I go into our mid-month update. All right, catch y'all later. Bye.